What's up, YouTube? Smooth Flipper here. This video gonna be a little different today. Uh, I've been thinking this morning and decided to do some sort of a rant video today instead of just doing all phones. But I am headed to the post office right now. I do have a couple packages to drop off at the post office, so those are phones. And but just thinking to myself this morning, and just wanted to let you guys know, as far as the business side of it or business in general, some maybe helpful tips for you guys, for those who want to start their own business and stuff like that. So, my biggest thing is, I love to work on my own time. I love to do things on my own, set my own schedule. I don't like taking, any, commands or whatever from anybody. So, working a job, 9 to 5 job is something that I don't want to do. I've did it before and I don't like it. It doesn't pay enough. And even if it does pay enough, you are still kind of, I think of it this way. If you get paid $70,000 a year working for a company, at the end of the day, you're still working for that company. At the end of the day, that company can say, thank you for all your hard work, but we have to let you go. Or you're not cutting it. Even though you've been here for 3 or 4 years, you're not cutting it and we have to let you go. So no matter how much money you make under that company, you're still kind of like that company's, property pretty much, as far as they can say whatever they want to predict your future, which is kind of weird in a sense, because they can say, you know what, one day, let's say your name is Bob. One day they're gonna say, hey, Bob's been low on his numbers. He's had a lot of family issues that's been going on. Although he's been going to work, we don't see an improvement from Bob. Okay? So, even though you could be doing just as good as anybody else who worked there, they could say, we're going to let Bob go. And that's your money and your job down the drain. So basically my point is of this video is to hopefully get people in the mindset to try to work for themselves. I don't care what it is. Find something you love doing and build a business around it. Take some time, think, brainstorm about different ideas and stuff that you're interested in, and put it all together and see what you come up with. I think a lot of people nowadays are, very content with just a 9 to 5 job. That you're getting paid $2,000 every 2 weeks, or every week, however you want to put it. And yeah, it's steady income, but it's here. You're here. You're not going up unless you do get promoted or whatever. But that's pretty rare. So, like, just to let you guys know that there are other options. There are other options besides clocking in and clocking out. There are other options besides, oh crap, my boss wants me to be at a meeting at 10:30, or my boss wants me to clean out his office, stuff like that. Stuff, you're just doing stuff that someone else tells you to do. People these days are just content with that. I don't understand how this is your life. This is your life. You're living your life, and for 40, 30, 40 years, you want to be listening to somebody else tell you how to work or tell you how to do something. After 10 years, you're probably you're considered a vet in that particular business. So you'd still want someone to tell you what to do after 10 years of experience in that particular field. Let's say you work somewhere for 10 years. You've had the same boss the whole time. That boss moves on, another boss comes in. This guy is new. This guy is over you. He can say, you know what? I just came in here. I'm going to start fresh. Everybody's fired. And I've seen it happen before. You come in and you think everything's fine, and then all of a sudden we got to let you go. New boss wants new employees. He wants to start fresh with the company. Bam, you just lost a job. So basically the point I'm trying to make is think about your future. Think about what's going to happen, 5-10 years down the road. Don't think about, well, this job is content right now. I have it. Nothing bad can happen. I'm going to keep this job and I'm going to keep working for somebody else. Or you can be smart about it and think about ways you can build a company based off of your work experience and interests, So if you are interested in, let's say, personal training or fitness, the fitness field, say you've worked at a gym. Say you've worked at a gym for 10 years, the same gym for 10 years, right? So you work at that gym for 10 years. Your first job there, you were, let's say you were cleaning stuff, right? They saw your hard work. They said, okay, after 2 years, we're going to move you to front desk. So you're getting people signed up for memberships. You're greeting people. You're doing all that. In the meantime, you're interested in fitness. So you're while you're working, you're getting your certification. So you get your certification, right? You say, okay, hey, I got my certification. I've been working here for 4 years. Can I be a trainer here? They're gonna say, okay, yeah, we know how you work. You're already certified. We've seen that you've put in the work to get certified. Yes, become a trainer, but you're gonna become a trainer under our rules. Your rates are based off of our rates. So I don't care how good you are as a trainer. You're still going to charge every person $99 a week, $99.99 a week, and we're gonna get a portion of that. So yeah, that's how your training is gonna be. So that's how it's gonna be, right? You say, okay, fine. 2 years later, you're still doing the training, you're liking it. Crazy thing happens, boss quits. They say, wait, we don't have a boss right now. Who's been working here the longest that knows the business? You have. You've did every job there at the gym besides become the boss. But you know how the process works. So they say, okay, look, we're gonna put you in the position of a supervisor, and you're gonna run this gym. All right. So your training is out of the window. We need you to run this gym. You say, okay, I know the business pretty well. So you're doing good at that. You've been doing this for 2 or 3 years. You're going on your 10 years of working at this same gym, correct? Okay. Now, next thing is, you say, okay, I know this business. This business is becoming so repetitive that you know what to do in this business and you know what not to do in this business. So what do? You've collected all your money, you saved up your money. What do you think a good logical thing to do? For me, personally, since I don't like working for other people, I'm taking advantage of those 10 years that I've worked from 18 to 28. 18 years old to 28 years old. Those 10 years I took working at this gym, I'm gathering all the knowledge that I can about this gym, how the business works, how business in general works, what to do in this business, what's been working for this gym, what hasn't been working for this gym, all that stuff, marketing strategies, all that you're gathering from those 10 years of experience. So why not take the money you saved, possibly take out a small business loan, and run your own gym? Find, run your own gym. Be able to say, okay, look, I'm trying to run my own gym. I have the money for it. I know the business. Why not try it out? This means I can do whatever I want with this gym. I can hire whoever I want. I can create my own rules for this gym. But at the same time, I've gathered all the information and everything about this business that I'm not coming in there blind. I'm not coming into this business blind because I know I've took 10 years to study this business. So yeah, you can work for someone else and take advantage of it like that. That's probably the best option. If you're working for somebody and you're not, learning anything, or you're not putting those, different experiences that you've taken from 10 years of working there, if you're not taking that and making something bigger out of it, then what are you doing? What are you do? What are you doing working there? What's the point of you working there? Oh, because it's content and I like the job, I like the people there, but same time you're not, you're listening to other people. So is that if that's what you want to do, then by all means go ahead and do it, because I'm not telling you don't do that. I'm saying think deeper into it, and maybe you can become a business owner. Maybe you can take that gym that you've spent all those years at and create another gym, find another place where you can have your own gym. And then that's when you become a business owner. Now you can set your own rates. You can set everything to where you want it to be. You can create a good name. You can do all your promoting because you've known how to do it from the past, and go from there. And I guarantee you'll be making more money than when you were a supervisor at the gym. You gotta pay a couple employees and a couple trainers. You got your expenses, your utility bills, all that comes into play, obviously. But if you are promoting this gym and doing everything you need to do to get this gym up and running, then it shouldn't be a problem. If gyms like 24-hour fitness or Crunch Fitness, or if you got Anytime Fitness, those gyms they're big franchise gyms. So you you can do the same thing. It's more trustworthy with those gyms. I understand that people like to go to those gyms because they like that commercial feel of it. But at the same time, if you're doing the right things, if your prices are right, if you're catering to your members, if you're doing everything you got to do, then you should be fine, and all that. But in the meantime, this video is kind of going long. It's getting really hot in this car, but just think outside the box. Take that extra step to, maybe become a business owner. I can't harp that enough. Me personally, I've worked at, retail. I did a bunch of stuff. YMCA. I just got finished working at the YMCA. I finally stopped working there after a year. I'm still in college, but the cell phone thing that I'm doing is something that I could turn this business into something way bigger than what it is. You know, Time is something that I don't have a lot of because of school, but I'm graduating in a bit, so that time will be something that I'll have, and I'll take advantage of it. So I suggest you guys who are watching, the viewers, take advantage of it as well. You know, you don't want to work for someone because it's kind of like slave labor nowadays. People don't appreciate your work. They don't appreciate you doing anything. They don't. They just want to give orders. So yeah, that's the little rant. It was just going on 15 minutes almost. But yeah, I just wanted to share that information with you guys. I do got some more videos coming out. Been kind of busy. But yeah, if you like this video, just like, comment, share your thoughts of it. Please subscribe to the channel, and also join my Facebook group. eBay Phone Flipping Group is what it's called. eBay Phone Flipping Group. You'll find me on there. I do a lot of interacting on there. So yeah, again, like, comment, subscribe, and check you guys Later. Peace.